Hello, and welcome back to Dan's All Drinks Considered. I'm Dan, and as you can see, this is actually two drinks. So this is a first for All Drinks Considered. We're actually doing a twofer here because both Coke and Pepsi have introduced new flavors, both of which have a cream soda or vanilla component to them. So I figured it would probably be interesting to do a direct comparison between the two of them. So that's what we're doing. First is Pepsi, Wild Cherry and Cream, and then second is Coca-Cola, Orange Cream. Now, the Pepsi one, it's new with, I guess, an asterisk in that there was a Pepsi Cherry and Vanilla flavor, Pepsi Vanilla with Cherry flavor, that was discontinued, like, maybe 6 months ago, very recently. And then they came out with Wild Cherry and Cream, so how is it different? I don't know. And to be honest, I don't think I ever actually tried the Cherry Vanilla version, so I can't really directly compare it to that, but it seems to me like it would be more or less the same thing. Maybe at best the same thing, only different. I don't know. They are at least calling it a new flavor. Certainly they have a new kind of snazzy, almost a little bit 90s-ish vibe to the label art. And then the Coca-Cola Orange Cream, well, you see how that is. Basically a basic label, but effective nonetheless. Cream soda, I know I've mentioned this before. Cream soda on its own I'm not really a fan of. Admittedly, I haven't had one in a long time, so maybe I'd like it better now. I'll have to try one again sometime. But cream soda, just plain cream, never my favorite thing. I like vanilla, but for some reason not in that form. As a component with another flavor, it can actually be very good in soda, I find. Notably, RC Cola had the berries and cream flavor a couple years ago. I guess it was a Dollar General exclusive, if I remember right. Dr. Pepper and vanilla is actually pretty good. I did a review on that a while ago, and the RC Cola one. Sometimes it can actually be a nice combination with another flavor. So we'll see what we get here. So I think we'll do the Pepsi one first, if for no other reason than I typically tend to prefer Pepsi to Coke, and also I bought this one first, so first in, first out, right? So, tasting glass here. We'll open this up. I'm not going to pour too much of either of them because I'm by no means planning to drink both of these entire bottles in one sitting here, but just 2 fingers or so of Wild Cherry and Cream Pepsi to test it with. So visual test, looks like Pepsi. Smell test. Smells like Pepsi primarily, with a hint of vanilla. And frankly, I'm not getting a lot of a cherry scent. To be honest, I don't know that the regular Wild Cherry Pepsi, which I do actually quite like, I don't know that actually has a pronounced cherry smell either. But yeah. Definitely smell a hint of vanilla. So, anyway, without further ado, taste test number 1. It's not bad. I really don't taste the cherry all that much, to be honest. I do taste the vanilla, I taste the cola, the actual Pepsi flavor. There's like the smallest hint of cherry, but not a lot. Maybe it's a dud bottle, but I assume this is what it tastes like, and to be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a little bit more of a blend of cherry and cream, but I'm really just kind of getting vanilla as the overwhelmingly dominant flavor, so sorry, Pepsi. Can't say this is going to be one of my favorite varieties. So anyway, I'll set that tasting glass aside. I'll drink a quick palate cleanser of water here. And then I'll get a clean tasting glass out, and we'll try the Coke offering. Orange custard and cream, it can be a great flavor, incidentally, a great flavor combination, kind of a dreamsicle flavor. We'll do about the same amount here. Alright, so Coke, orange cream, looks like Coke. Smell. I actually get more of the citrus smell in the smell profile this time. Yeah, not smelling a whole lot of vanilla here, but I do smell, it's maybe not specifically an orange smell, but it's, you know, kind of a citrusy overtone to the cola smell. Alright, so taste test. It is good. Yeah, it's a better blend, I think, than the Pepsi version, or not Pepsi version. They're different fruit flavors, but the Pepsi soda here, it's better blended between the orange and the cream. The vanilla is not overpowering. But I do have two thoughts. First, it's kind of in the vein of the flavor of Iron Beer. I think that was the second episode of All Drinks Considered I did was Iron Beer, and that was not a new drink to me. Even then, it was a soda that I quite enjoy. Cuban American soda from Miami, Iron Beer, which isn't specifically promoted as having a vanilla aspect, but it has kind of a dreamsicle flavor to it. It's definitely a citrusy, kind of fruity, citrusy flavor, with maybe a hint of vanilla. And that's definitely what this is in the vein of. Frankly, Iron Beer does it better, but it's not bad. The other thing, I'll have to go back and watch my own review. The Coca, what is it, the Creative Works line, but they had Coke Dream World a year or two ago, 2 years ago maybe. If I remember right, it wasn't exactly the same as this, but it was in that vein. So I think Dream World might have been the prototype for this. Yeah, so those Coke Creations sodas, I think in some cases are serving as prototypes, because we actually saw that already. I think Coke Spiced, I think that was actually kind of similar enough to one of the Coke Creations sodas. I don't remember which one offhand, but it was close enough to one that you could kinda, at least to me, it was kinda obvious that the Creations soda was like a prototype. I think that's the case here. I think that Dream World might have been a bit of a prototype for this orange cream flavor. So yeah, it's not bad. I'm going to drink just a slight amount more of this, because I feel like I have more thoughts on this one than on the Pepsi one. Yeah, it's a nice blend. It's a good soda. Again, frankly, Iron Beer, if you can get your hands on it, and I have to order that online too here in New York. It's not a local soda, so I have to order it when I get it. I haven't had it in a while, but if you can get your hands on Iron Beer, they do this better. They also use cane sugar, of course. This is not a cane sugar soda, nor is the Pepsi, for that matter. But yeah, if you can get your hands on Iron Beer, they do this better, but this is not bad. Definitely, I would say Coke wins this comparison. Just take a little bit more of the Pepsi, just to see if my thoughts on that changed since I started the video. Yeah, to me, the Coke definitely wins this head-to-head. Usually I'm a Pepsi guy, but not in this case. Yeah, Coke wins this one. So yeah, that's our first head-to-head comparison. Kind of a new thing for Dan, so All Drinks Considered. But if an opportunity for something like that presents itself sometime, I'd be interested in doing it again. I kind of wish actually that the RC Berries and Cream Cola was out now, so I could add that, do a three-way match. You know. Yeah, even I think it's still available, but if Dr. Pepper had put Dr. Pepper and cream out, you know, have a fatal four-way, if you will, between the four of them, that would have been cool. But yeah, as it is, you know, if I have to recommend one of these, it's definitely the Coke Orange Cream. You know, sorry Pepsi. I usually go for you of the big two, but yeah, not on this one. Yeah, that's about all I have. So thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. This has been Dan's All Drinks Considered, and we will see you again. Many more weeks, many more drinks.